If you say if it match up with the picture, then what me say. So let me try call him. Let me try. Let me try call him, fam. Let me try call him. Let me try call him. Hold on there. How you know about this? Hold on the people. Girly. See ya. Let me try call him, yeah, man. Oh, you have him number on your phone. You have him number on your phone. Hello? Joke on him.
Hello?
Girly. Girly.
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Where I say?
Vegas, where?
No look good pan you out there, no. Don't look good, brother. No look good. You no look good pan you out there at all. A flawless today I watch, you know. 9 hours a night. I what I know, 148. A flawless today I watch, man. Why she a beat you bad, me general? She say you need help, so me call you if you say if I choose your talk, so you need help.
Vegas. If me need help, what are you talking about?
No, flawless, if you reach out here, you need help.
So why you are reach out for me when you not beat me up? Flawless need help more than me.
No, what me say? She said if you reach out to you because you need help. So me I reach out to say if you need help.
So what type of help are you giving? What type of help are you asking? Wanted to give me?
What kind of help you need? You need help to change your ways? Of stop going around and molesting little boys?
So if I do what?
If you need help to stop going around molesting little boys.
Can I ask you a question? Vegas?
Yeah, man.
Why are you calling me?
Because she said you need help.
No. You have been on live crucifying me about molestation. There's no way I molest anybody. And if you're gonna say flawlessly on her live saying that I need help, you never call me from you have been accusing me or the past that I encounter in from overseas. Nobody's never called me and asked me what happened. Did you read my report and realize that I didn't charge for rape?
So what about the pictures that were out there now? Talk to me about them pictures.
What pictures? What? Vegas, I don't want to talk to you or nobody, okay?
No, man, make a reason, man. What happened to the pictures that were out there? You say you don't do nothing.
Vegas, I don't need to talk to you or Flawless. Bye.
Flawless, imagine. Flawless, you better try to pit them. You better try to get the youth them help. You see man saying I need help. You hear that for your own yourself? You hear that? The man saying I need help. You hear that?
Shortly after that, the August, I think Mr. Vegas went to July, I'm not sure, but I think the August, I was in my room one night around 10 o'clock, or there, 9 o'clock, 8:30, but in that era, I heard my phone ring, and when I answered my phone, it was Mr. Handsome who called me, and before I go any further, I told Mr. Handsome, he was the one who ran, said that he was going to come on live. And because I, tell him I did not care what he want to do, he started. Is it still freezing? Yes or no? Okay, so, and as I said, I want to keep this as calm as I can. Even though it's so terrible, I just want to keep it calm. But as I said before, enough is enough. And if we really want to help Mr. Handsome, we have to reach out. Because I think, if you ask me, he need help. Okay, so after he called me, it seems to be okay again. Thank you. So after he called me, right? And he said, Flawless, he started crying. No, remember, man, this man like close. And I heard him crying. I said to him, what happened? What happened? He was like, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. The first thing that came to my mind is that he messed with his sister. That's the first thing that came to my mind. People tell me, I know my mind might think so much, but yeah. The first thing came to my mind, the way he came, like, you know, crying, called me crying, is that he messed with his sister, or he got his sister pregnant. That's what it is. He said, oh, I don't want my fiancé to hear anything. So I said, whoa. So this is deep, you know. Then I realized something is really off with Mr. Handsome. Remember, I'm not around this guy, so I don't know what, you know. So, so what happened now is that when I asked him what happened, he said someone is blackmailing him. So I asked him who. He said a female from New York, right? And if I'm lying, I have other people who was there. He said a lady from New York is trying to set him up. So I said to him, okay, if it's a woman, it's okay, because all him can say is showing me private parts. First he said to me, you know me like jerk off a woman. And I said, how me if you know that, you know? And he said to me, because me start screaming now, you know, because me angry. Because I said, when I put me in, like, what? Like, this is too much for me to bear. I can't take it alone. So Mr. Tim said, let me call Philroy, because you know me and Philroy a friend. And me and him and Philroy a friend. Him said, no, you don't want nobody. I said, well, me alone can't take this because you make me head a spin. I don't know what you think now. People are blackmail you. Mr. Vegas just come after you. No, Mr. Vegas just come after you. What gonna happen to you now? So I called Philroy and have we three-way on the phone. And him start explain. Well, me and Philroy are on the phone already, but he never know. So I tell him I have to let Philroy in on the thing. So I call back Philroy and we hook the call three-way. And we start talking. Him said somebody had tried to blackmail him. I asked him who. He said a female from New York. So I said, okay then. All she ever say, you send her a dick picture or you send her your whatever, whatever. No problem none of that. It's only that the dick picture, they might go out there. So I feel comfortable now because it's a woman. Him say me not understand. At the other end of it is a male. So I say, how male coming at this? Woman, male, this not add up. So I say this not add up. Philroy is there too. And I cannot really remember word for word, but I'm going to do as best as I can. And when he said that to me, and we start asking question, he was the one who I asked him for the number and he said no. But then he start come on now, because him say it's when he check it out, it's not the female. There was a male in there. There was a male in there. So I said, male in where? Male in the same room, because they might do a video call. So I said, what picture did you send to them? He said, no, him not send no picture. They screenshot the picture while they were doing the video call. I said to him, what kind of picture? Send me the picture. He didn't want to send me the picture, but he gave me the number. When he gave me the number, I called the number. It's a Jamaican number he gave me. So I said, video call, New York, Jamaican number. Philroy, something now add up. But Philroy was like on the low because him don't know what to do. Him turn idiot. So him not no question if he ask Lassell no more. So I me do all of these things. Like I me the worry. I start worry because I me the bother now, because everybody know about me and Lassell a friend. Right? Some people even believe that Lassell and I have something going on because of where Lassell call up my name. You understand? So some people even believe I was his fiancé. Anyway, after all that happened, I called the Jamaican number and I, introduced myself to the guy. And at that time, he was telling people that I'm his manager. No, me a manager for a nice, good, we call it actor. So yeah, so I'm going to play a role now because I want to hear something. So I called the guy, I called the number, and there was a young boy. So I said, let me speak to the adult. The man say a phone phone and my police in and talk to me because now I'm a blackmail Handsome, which I never know yet. So all of that happened, and I tried to get the guy, I tried to get the guy, whoever sent me voicemail, right, voice note, I can't listen to that right now because everybody in the live is gonna hear you. I start talking to the guy, get him comfortable, and then he said to me, there's no woman in New York. I don't know what girlie I tell you, because girlie address him by girlie. I don't know what girlie I tell you. It's me, and he called a name, which I would not disclose the boy name, the guy name. And when he spoke to me, he said 200,000. He have to give me 200,000 or else I will send the pictures to Vegas. I said to him, what pictures are you talking about? What pictures are you talking about? He said, go back to LaSalle, go back to Girlie, and let Girlie give you the picture. I called Girlie again, handsome, and I said to him, I need to see the pictures which they blackmailed in, because the guy said, no, I need to see them. He said, Flawless, I'm going to send you the picture. I'm going to send you the picture. So he sent me one picture that he was, he sat on a toilet and he was jerking off. Well, I don't know if he was jerking off, but he had his hand on his private parts. That's the only picture. So I said, okay, this could be like a woman saying, I have nothing to worry about, no give boy no money. Because this not nothing to prove nothing. Hey, I never know, remember, I'm still thinking that the lady has set him up. Because of that me here. The guy never tell me that I'm gay, or the guy never tell me that nothing happened. So in my head, it's just them try to take the picture of him with the lady to make some money. That's how naive I was. Until when the guy said to me, I've been having sex with Girlie from I was 11 years old. And everybody's gonna get this picture unless I get the money. So when everybody start getting the pictures or whatever, let me tell you something. There and then, I'm trying to remember as vivid as I can. There and then, LaSalle came forward and him tell me, say, no, the youth, him start give me name. The boy say, somebody else have the picture, but I friend have the pictures them, and they won't give it to anybody. And if me can help him to get the 2,000, the 200,000, he's gonna send it to Mr. Vegas. Come on now, people. When I asked LaSalle, he denied everything. So I get all the truth from the guy. Until today, LaSalle is denying everything. Even when I have all the proof from the little boy, LaSalle is denying everything. So I realized he need help, and I realized he was sick. Now, me and Philroy together, work together hand in hand. And we said we're going to help LaSalle. Remember, him saying going to church, him going to get baptized, him change his life, him not do this again. And right there and then something happened. We start helping LaSalle. We even tell him that he need therapy. We say you need a psychiatrist, you need all of this. Implants, him going to do everything. We say you need to come off of social media. He did came off social media. I know many of you guys know when he came off social media the other day. I know many of you guys remember when he came off social media last year. And me and Philroy, like, we start take over and him start saying that Mr. Handsome life is under construction, because we took him off. Because we said, there's no way you're going to come out here to talk about God to these people, having all this nice morning devotion, knowing that you're doing something that is not right. Right? Okay, I have no proof that he and the guy have sex. I only can talk what they told me. Both of them tell me. Right? Alright. So he started going, he went to his pastor, and I don't know what happened. He said he was changing his life. I believed him. And he paid his money. I think the guy went after him twice, because 2 times he pays money. But when I realized the same guy that blackmailed Mr. Handsome, 2 days after Mr. Handsome and the guy was seen in the car. So I said to myself, this is nonsense. Like, I am getting out of this situation. So Philroy was editor, and I think he's some editor on his page, and I was admin. I came off, Philroy came off. Because we decided, so well now, if I'm not changing ways, and let me tell you something, I am not against any gay person. I personally, not against any gay person. What you do with your life is your life. But if you start messing with little boy, then I'm going to have a problem with that. I don't support that at all. I will never support that at all. But if you want to find yourself some big man, I feel your life you live, not my life. You are the one going to answer to God, not me. Okay? So I am not supporting anything like that. So when we see that he's not changing, because we, you know, him a doing live sometime, and then we have some little boy in the car, and me I feel like we like talk about it and stuff like that. We kind of like, you know, segregate ourselves. Now he's an actor, right? Everything said and done. I thought this man changed because he take up God off a cross, he not deal with no little boy, he not no little boy in yard, and all of that. Things start happening. One day was somebody called me and said, Mr. Vega start on Lascelles again. I said, why? He said, because Lascelles came out with some boys. I never know about that because I did not watch the live. Mr. Lascelles came out with a bunch of men, or 6 guys or more at his house. So I said, why Lascelles would do that? Why Lascelles would do that? You know, so right there again, I said I have to take away myself because no, this is becoming stagnant. I mean, I want my name Joanna the Mud. So I go back off because Lascelles not learning. Right? Lascelles is not learning. All of that happened, and I asked him about it again, and he said nothing now happened. But then something happened. And if me didn't want to run to Mr. Vegas, I would have called Mr. Vegas and I would have run to Mr. Vegas. Because most time when me and Lascelles talk, we communicate by voice note. I'm going to tell you something, people. How Lascelles come and accuse me, him should have known better. Because Mr. Vegas still don't have no proof. Mr. Vegas still don't have any proof. What Mr. Vegas have, you never see me have sex with no boy. It could be anything. So that is still no proof. But Flawless have all the proof, and I could sink Mr. Handsome if I want to, and I did not do it. But yet he's threatening me now. That he might go buy a gun and he might go kill me. Then he come back and he say, sorry, that's not what he meant. He meant he was going to get a gun so if somebody come after him. Which may bypass that. Him tried to bribe me. Him tried to bribe me that one of his donor gonna send me $2 million, $1 million. $1 million. I said to him, I don't need your money. You are sick and you need help. And we are here. I want him every day now. I say you need to come and face the public. You need to tell the people then what you did. I have friends who I talk to, who talk to him. We want to help you. But first you have to wanna help yourself. He went to the church, or he went someplace and he did a confession that was on tape that he was gonna come out. I don't know what changed, but he did not come out with it. The boy not gonna put him out there anymore. The boy not gonna send the pictures to Vegas anymore. So he did not come out. We go as far to tell the man, kill the girly character. Because you said every time you dress like girly, it give you the urge to go be with a male. We said, kill the character. I said, let us do a skit. And make people say, girlie, they travel. And we just tell them, say, girlie, gone far, that we just kill that character. Because that's the character that making you sick. And that's when I realized he needed help. There's not little thing that I did not do. There's nothing that I did not say to that man just to help him. Everybody who know that we are close, know that I personally talk to him. I have people on the live right now that know that I talk to him. I even get doctor for him. I introduce him to a lot of people just because I want to help the guy. I will not condemn him. And many of you right now will be like, you know, okay, I don't sound like a friend. That's okay. That's alright. You don't worry about that. Many of you upset because of what Mr. Vegas did. But my opinion, I think Mr. Vegas is actually helping him right now. Because now that everybody know, y'all should reach out to him and help him. If y'all really care about him the way y'all say you care about him, because I tried. And God knows I tried. Many different ways. I spent my own money. I tried. So I really don't care. You know, I really don't care. I'm not here for all the negativity and all these things. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I see the way you guys defend everybody. I see the way you guys bash everybody. But I am not here for that. That's not what I'm here for. If y'all care that you love this guy, you should just reach out and help him because he needs it.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel and share this video with your family and friends, and browse this channel for more gossip and drama from the Caribbean.